We also brought along the 45th President of the United States. Donald J. Trump is here, folks. He's here, and we're going to win bigly. I'm being falsely accused of absolute bullshit. This Lolita, whatever the hell her name is, she says my retail is worth more than I said it was worth less than I said it was. But I am not a Russian spy, folks.
Hey,
he's not
Donald,
a Russian spy.
Donald. You didn't even introduce yourself to the people. Tell them about what you did to Atlantic City. You fucked. But it doesn't matter because they're all Italian.
It was already a shithole when I got there, so I just flipped it, and I just got my money and got the fuck out of there. What do you want me to do?
But goddamn, player, those Trump steaks were good.
Jake's my brother. Jake's here. We've been we're trying to set up a guest for a long time. I'm trying to figure out a good first guest. And I think it's the best one we can come up with.
And when is Steve Bannon coming in?
Next week. He's on next week.
Good.
How are you, Jake?
I'm good. I'm just drinking a black coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, so it's pretty good.
That's good. That's good. We're actually me and Jake are actually elated right now because our Sunday dinner got canceled. Did you see that? Oh, yeah,
I did. I did.
Yeah.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Wait.
This is the first I've heard of it.
This is the first I heard of it, folks. Sunday dinner is canceled. No, but we have the Sunday dinners every weekend most of the time.
Who?
We have to deal with when we get there. Our grandmother is like a super anxiety riddled person. She always sucks her teeth, and like she goes, "Where are they?" Like she's waiting for people to come over.
Sounds like a Philly comedy alliteration. Not alliteration. Onomatopoeia. I'm all fucked up today. I confused my grammar terms that could double as black girl names.
Oh yeah, right.
And I got them wrong. I'd rather be named.
And then my grandfather will
This
watch.
my girl alopecia.
She's smooth.
My grandfather will always watch NFL games. Every time he'll ask us, "Who is that? What college did you go to?"
What college did you
What
go
college
to?
did you go to?
What high school did you go?
And my
what high
grandfather
school
would do
did you
that
go
too.
to?
Or he'd say, "What is this nitwit doing?"
What's his last name?
Is he Italian? His name is Josh Dobbs. Grandpa. He's not Italian.
Did he live in Conshohocken?
Yeah.
Did he live in? No, the only celebrity that ever lived there for 2 seconds was Peter Boyle, the dad from the Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, and he was born in Norristown.
And Vicente Padilla, who used to pitch for the Phillies, lived there. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo, yeah. Woo. So we're finally going to break off of that. So, yeah. Jake had a great line because we were trying to figure out what football teams we wanted to cheer for because we were not Eagles fans.
No, we hate them.
What did you say? He said, "What about the Falcons?" He goes, "I can't cheer for anything from Georgia after what they did to Trump," which is a patriot. That's a patriot move,
It's
right
beyond
there.
fair, Jake.
I don't know why. I just can't like the Patriots because
Well, they're not in Georgia. They're in New England.
I think Brady.
They're still Patriots.
I think Brady's like a secret.
No, we can't disgrace Brady. Look behind you, man.
He's like a.
We got a Brady.
We adore Brady. We adore Brady.
But I think he's like a.
Yeah, he's the N-word.
He's like a Republican globalist. He's like a Bush Republican.
Yo, because he on the tape.
How so?
So I don't know, like his whole veganism and
He's not even vegan.
he was vegan.
Was he really?
Yeah,
but not for moral
still
reasons,
is.
just to play.
Just to play.
Yo, that bull played till he was 45. He liked the Joe Biden of quarterbacks.
And just I don't know. He's like the New York Yankees of football. But the Yankees were always my second favorite baseball team,
God.
believe it or not.
You are a South Pennsylvania guy. Yeah, they're my fucking third team, dude. I like them a lot. I cheered for them when actually my fourth team the quarterback got lupus. So then I cheered for my.
What team were you cheering? What NFL team were you cheering for now?
Right now, the Jets.
Okay,
but that's looking kind of glim.
Right? Yeah.
Glim?
Yeah.
Grim.
Okay. What's?
Yeah. I don't think glim's a word.
I think I watched Sopranos too much. They start saying words that that's glim. You mean grim?
Yeah.
No, you know what?
Was he Chinese?
It's probably from All in the Family because he pronounces everything wrong. Archie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You should hear him say that country, Niger.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was watching Sopranos, I always thought they used to say like they are like the worst. They're the worst people. Is like the Jersey Italians.
Yeah,
because they're like their stupidity is so good. Because like when they find out Vito's gay in the one episode, Chris says, "I killed a fat F slur myself. Be a fucking honor. Cut off his piscia deal and feed it to him." That's what they call it. A penis is a piscia deal. How the hell do you come up with that? It's retarded. I
Isn't
think.
that the running back on the Chiefs?
Bijan Pisciadillo? Yeah,
No,
he's really good.
No, you're thinking of Bijan Robinson. I mean Isaiah Pisciadillo.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Well, you know how they call like when you're little they call like your PP like is your penis.
Yeah.
Well, or I have to take a PP. So pisciadillo in Italian means toilet. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then the hair on my leg.
And then the hair on my leg is gonna be a piece.
I got hairy legs that turned blind in the sun. And when little Tyrone came up here with rubbing it like it was like 2 discs or something. Like DJ Biden legs. Come on, man.
Then Kamala comes out. Joseph, what are you doing?
That whole speech, like nobody had noticed it, but before, like he's talking about like he's gonna say, look at all these kids, and they're all black kids on stage. But he goes, we got roaches up here, kids. He calls the black kids roaches before.
We got roach. Wait, no.
Children are scum.
Well, it kind of look like roaches to me. Anyway, let me tell you, it's just kind of like a line of snow that my son Hunter, me and him. I mean, I'm sorry. God bless you. God bless you. Anyway,
he's like, I think Joe Biden could be a great manager in like the WWE. Like,
oh my God,
he should be the general manager of NXT.
Bobby the Dead Brain Heenan.
Who would he manage if he was
Bobby
Nia
Lashley?
Jax?
Oh, Bobby Lashley with Nia Jax is better.
No, the New Day.
Oh,
he would be the new. He would
New,
be
New Day rocks.
Not against my New Day.
I'm replacing a Big E here. He looked like Corn Pop. So now I'm gonna get the 3. It's a new day when I'm president because I'm a young, vibrant guy. Me here in Kofi, Iraq. Kofi Kingston and Ja Rules.
No,
Xavier. Come on, man. I can't remember these names. You're the 2 black guys here, and it's just me, Joey B, in the place to be.
He'd be a great like heel manager, like general manager, like when Vince was president in Austin. Body can't even say 2 goddamn words. What?
That's
every time I heard Biden, I say what?
He'd be managing Triple H. He'd be like, "Don't you ever disrespect Joe Biden."
Well, he's actually be a great like manager with Triple H because Triple H could use him to get world title matches.
Oh my God! Yeah, sign this into existence, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, The Rock says this. That'd be Harris.
I think Triple H, Paul Levesque, is actually a Democrat too. I believe.
I think he is.
No, I don't think he is.
No,
I think he hates, you know what, and by that I mean the poor.
Oh, he is French. I don't know. I think he is. No, maybe he's not. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
No, there's that photo with them all with Trump.
Oh yeah, they all took a picture. Vince is a Trump guy.
Oh, okay. Well, so I always thought like deep down he looks. I mean, I'm not trying to be anti-Semitic but anyway,
On this show,
his nose. I've never seen someone with a nose that big. Not even Furio Giunta from The Sopranos.
No, yeah,
He has the biggest nose I've ever seen in my life.
I like Furio.
He's got a big beak.
So he's either Jewish or Italian. I know he's French, but
right?
he's probably a fru,
A fru?
A French Jew, a fru.
I never even heard of that before.
I think that's what Little Richard was singing about.
Fru, French Jew in the house, yeah.
Yeah, I watched.
I did that like I was.
I watched that James Brown movie with Nanny in the theater, and there was a sex scene where James Brown is fucking some woman up against the wall.
Take this shit, nigga.
And I'm sitting next to fucking Nanny. He goes, "Oh my goodness, this is filthy!" Like it was like so hard.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, why would you cut?
Why are you sucking your teeth then, huh?
Yeah. But
you know what's so random?
This is disgusting.
This was like when you were like little. She took me to see Lord of the Rings.
What?
Like she was like, I heard great reviews about this movie. Why?
Lord of the Rings.
We were there for like 2 hours. It was like a 4-hour movie. 2 hours into it, I'm like, we're both like, ugh. I'm like, what made you think I want to see number one, I mean, I liked Game of Thrones, but I'm not really a big sci-fi guy.
No, you're just in that for the nudity.
That's fantasy shit. I don't like fantasy stuff at all.
No, we don't like the 2020 election.
Exactly, that was the biggest fantasy of all time. She and like our grandma was like we call her Natty because she doesn't want to be old, I guess.
Because she drinks Natterdays?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Oh, Nanny.
If we were talking, and she like every time it's Sunday dinner,
Luke calls her Mammy.
Luke better not call her anything, and he better not go to the table neither.
We would be sitting at a table, and we can't say like,
I have to urinate, gang.
We can't like curse, and we can't like we have to be all proper. We can't have like any like whole what the fuck? The mic just went weird. We can't like talk about anything like inappropriate according to her, but like she'll be like, so in transgender surgeries they cut off the head of the penis and they split it in two.
I know. It's like I work with trans people. I'm not gonna say where I work, but they're actually nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like, I'm not trying to, really stick up for the left, but a lot of them are just nice and they don't try and rub it in your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
in a professional setting.
Yeah,
like you don't know what they're like outside, but in a professional setting, a lot of them are professional and they don't like rub it in your face.
Well, it's the media prop has all that shit going on where they have to put it in your face and it's like a headline everywhere. It's like annoying.
And another thing about I kind of lost my train of thought, but the easiest way to not misgender someone is just ask them their name. That's all you have to do.
We're getting progressive here on the Sick Ghouls.
Hold on.
My name is Jamie. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
My name is Jamie.
No, you just be like, what's your name? Like, if you have no idea, like, what pronoun they are, just like, what's your name? Oh, my name's so-and-so. Just be like, her name is, like, Simone. Because there's no one I know named Simone. So, okay, Simone. It could be, like, she, her, they.
You were with a woman named Simone, like, a week ago, and you're saying that, and that's how it popped into your mind.
No.
He was watching the gymnastics, Simone Biles.
Yeah, she makes me want to release bile in the toilet because she is a disgusting woman.
I think she's good looking.
No, I don't mean physically. I just mean she always has an opinion on everything.
That's every woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, every woman in the media has an opinion.
Yeah, the sports shows are the worst when they always talk like. The women that always talk about sports, that's always very annoying to me.
How about Carissa Thompson? Did you see that admitting to making up the sideline reports?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous.
I just heard that on the radio on 97.5. And that's where she, admitted.
Are you doing the whole plug for the station?
She admitted that she did that on 97.5.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, that's so cool.
Strange.
But it's like.
And then she probably has tweets, fake news assholes, what's wrong with you?
It's ridiculous.
Folks!
But
I was dishonest. I said distruth.
We were talking about. I saw this today where Jason Whitlock was talking about how bad Skip Bayless's viewership is. You do a great Jason Whitlock impression, I think. Yeah.
Skip Bayless is.
Oh my God.
He's just trying to get out there to the media. He's just trying to impress. He's just trying to roll heads. And you really know that he's just a left-wing agendist, Dallas Cowboy rooting fan, bandwagon every year. He did the same thing with Stephen A. He did the same thing with Shannon Sharp. And Skip it, my name is Shannon Sharp. Let me tell you, Skip. Stephen A. let me. Oh God.
I can't understand a word he
says.
says.
Literally, he has the intelligence of like a 12-year-old. He has so much brain damage. Like he got a real thick tongue. You know what I mean? Like he just talks like you can't understand like what he says. He's like, oh, he went down the 40-yard line. Boom, zig, zig, zam. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, guys, we're gonna go to break, but after that's what the woman does. After Jenny Taft to be in there.
But
my grandma once told me skip like that's
yo, when my auntie Kim was the pro. No, we got to. I actually have it in Kim. We can't. We have to bleep that for real.
Okay, I'll put it in.
No, that's just the first name that came to mind when I said it. But
like my whole thing is, I really thought that Skip Bayless was a super dick when he's like, oh, well, what do you know? Tom Brady was a better athlete than you.
Oh, yeah, the balls to say that.
I mean,
that's bad.
Yeah, I know. And, like, you know, like, I'm not one to, like, stick up for – I can't stand Shannon Sharp. But
I love Shannon.
He was a great player, and he's just an annoying analysis. I think the worst is Kendrick Perkins.
Oh, my God. He is horrible.
Let me tell you what we should do is crucify white people. We should crucify them.
That's so good.
I mean, you know, he could have.
I listen to him because I listen to PTI, and he comes on there like once a week, and I hear him do it. I'm going to think of you every time.
That's the fact. That's the fact. And it's like, you know, Nikola Jokic could have 60, 20, and 30. And LeBron could have 9 points with like 45 turnovers, and we'd be like, LeBron, them calls against LeBron, them calls against LeBron were wrong, and they would just want the white man to win. Like, oh yeah, the NBA, they definitely are like super racist in the NBA.
You're gonna tell me Adam Silver doesn't get off on being the master?
I know, it's ridiculous.
Adam Silver literally looks like a human penis. Like he looks like yo,
that bull got a cranium.
Yeah, he might be like, I don't know. He might be like a mixed player's penis that got cut off. That's secretly trans.
What player do you think is secretly trans in the NBA?
Jaylen Brown.
What? Well, one who's not like fully out is Dwight Howard. Is definitely sus.
Oh yeah, no, not sus. It's confirmed.
Yeah, I mean, he was the one that was. I don't care what anyone says. He was the one that was with Jeffree Star on his phone. There's no doubt in my mind. Mm-hmm. There's no doubt that Jeffree Star and Dwight Howard would hook up.
I could see it.
Oh yeah, did you ever hear the Jeffree Star "Boom Boom Pow" remix?
No, I haven't heard it.
There's a line in there that says, "Obama's rubbing my clit," and I hope it's Malia. that old bitch.
That stuff, Jeffrey. It's just so weird. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It is super. He's always been weird, but one thing I will say is he's really against the pronoun thing.
Oh, that's great.
That doesn't matter though. He's still a freak.
Yeah.
He's still like a weird freak.
Made a lot of money off of it.
That's so what? People make money off crime. I mean, that's not okay.
You know who is like the Rosa Parks of like transgenderism?
Who?
Robin Williams and Mrs.
Marilyn Manson.
Oh yeah, he's
If you
great.
really think about it, he really is like the first one to have people think about that with the Dope Show. Video.
We're all stars now, except the Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I was like,
there's
what?
a book about him on the shelf somewhere over there. I've seen him like 6 or 7 times.
I remember just hearing about. I found out about him during freaking SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah, no, I know how to play that song guitar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all it is drop the banana, banana,
Lock, Shmee, Narayan, the Balasubramanian.
That's our buddy we do comedy with.
Yeah, he's Irish.
He's Irish.
It sounds very Irish.
we were talking about this before you came over. We were
That's Scottish.
We were talking about the Benoit murders. What was your recollection of that? Like, what was like?
I got to be honest. Like, I remember exactly when I heard about it. I was like, like that's when I still loved wrestling, and I was like, I was in the car with Dad, and he was like,
"Son,
He's like, Jake, did you hear about Chris Benoit?
No, Dad, what happened?
I was like,
You're like 13.
No, Dad, what happened? I don't feel safe.
Puberty. I hit puberty like when I was like 9. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
He was like, yeah, he choked his retarded son and he killed his mom and he killed his wife. I'm like,
his son wasn't even retarded.
Well, no, the one that he murdered was.
No, was it?
Yeah, he was. He didn't have Down syndrome. He had autism.
Oh, okay.
So, like half of millennials have autism.
Yeah. I remember when it happened, you got the toy we had of Benoit, you feel like you broke it.
Yeah, no, because that's
hung it from a Bowflex.
That's like really sick, That
Oh, yeah.
What, to kill your family? I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then people have theories that he didn't
like Kevin Sullivan did it.
Like he definitely, you could just see in his eyes, like he's.
I said the same thing about Trayvon Martin.
He was an intense freaking freak. He was an intense psychopath, and
there are wrestlers like him that just fight that are too headstrong and fight to take wrestling way too far, and Daniel Bryan.
He's gonna
die young.
He's gonna go Benoit one day. That dude is.
He
gonna throw Birdie out the nest, bro.
It's like uncomfortable to watch him wrestle.
His birthday's the day before Benoit's birthday.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what are you, a Gemini?
No, he's
an astrologist.
Yeah,
now.
I think he might be a Gemini.
Who cares?
He probably is an astrologist.
No, I was asking if Luke is, because who gives a fuck about that astrology? That's the dumbest stuff there is. It's moronic. Okay, moronic, folks.
Yeah. No, it's
what, do you believe it?
No, I don't. Right. No.
I think every single woman my age believes in astrology. Yep. I don't believe that if you have the same zodiac sign, you'll get along. That is total bull crap.
Yeah. And I don't care. I don't look up. Some people look up famous people's signs. It's let me see Dua Lipa's sign, see if we're the same. It's the only one I know is fucking Connor the Crusher's a Cancer.
That's so stupid.
What, Cancer? Yeah, it is.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra. I have the same birthday as Eminem, Norm Macdonald.
Oh my
That's
God.
Good. Wyclef Jean.
John.
Who is that?
We just talked about that the other day. Wyclef Jean.
Let's see what else.
Who is Wyclef Jean?
Some singer.
He's from the Fugees, or they called the Refugees.
Oh, okay. I have a
Where they come from? Somalia.
I have I'm the biggest Gemini ever is Trump. Trump's a Gemini.
I don't know what any of that means.
We're Geminis. We have the same sign.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do you know? Fucking hold hands.
We love Trump. We love Geminis. Mercury's in retrograde, folks. It's coming back.
Let's see who else celebrity birthdays I have.
Okay, we're looking at Jake's celebrity birthdays.
Oh, I got
this would be a great.
I got the same birthday as Chuck McGill.
Oh, from Better Call Saul.
You know what? This microphone is terrifying me, and so is the cell phone.
And I think my famous birthdays are Paul McCartney and LaDainian Tomlinson. So.
They got Robert Downey Jr. I can't stand him.
How come you don't like Robert Downey Jr.?
Because I cannot stand Marvel.
Why? Oh yeah, I know why, but say it for the people, for the audience.
I just don't like Marvel because it's.
Me neither.
It's just
lame.
It's just lame compared to DC.
Yeah. I want to see a heroin needle in the street. You're showing a city destroyed, and it's it's paradise. It's all right, then why are there villains if the city is so nice?
I got in a fight with my friend because we're watching the most recent Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, he came out there.
And somebody was getting married, and in one of the church pews was an Asian woman, a black guy, a Spanish woman, an Asian guy.
The Village People, man. They were the band.
And I said, "There's no friend group in the history of the world that has that much diversity.
Not even ours.
Not even ours. Not even ours." And
I really think a lot of movies, all the new movies are super woke, but the only
they are,
yeah, they are. But listen,
yes.
The only superhero movie that I thought wasn't too, it was a little bit woke. They said white privilege one time was Batman. That's all they said.
The most recent one.
The most recent Batman.
That was really good.
You don't think it's woke? They put a gosh darn Brit as Batman. I refuse to see. Well, I guess they did that with Bale too. I take it back. I retract.
Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a really good movie.
And I forget the guy who the actor's name who played
Penguin?
Commissioner Gordon.
I don't know either.
He was in Boardwalk Empire.
He was very good.
Very great actor in Boardwalk Empire. One of my favorite shows.
They're bringing that back. They're rebooting it. They're going to call it Black Lives Mattire.
I would watch it.
Yeah, but it's going to be satire. It's going to be like very condescending to the blacks.
There you go.
It was
No, TV would never condescend to blacks.
No, of course not.
No, they should.
Well, I mean, the black character, the actor's name, by the way, is Jeffrey Wright. Now I remember.
Jake.
I know. Oh, I know Jeffrey
Every
Wright.
couple months, Jake will call me and go, you know what? He'll watch a movie with a black guy leading in it. It's like Idris Elba. He goes, you know, but I think Idris Elba was the best black actor ever right now. And then 2 months will pass, and they go, you know what? Like, Jeffrey Wright's the best black actor of all time, or something like that.
No, let me try and think who I think is the greatest black actor. I would say
Denzel.
right now I'm thinking
Denzel.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, he's good. He actually pretty nice, bro.
And I like Morgan Freeman too. I appreciate.
Thank you, Jacob.
I appreciate
That was a bad
Morgan Freeman because he did a lot of
he would have been a
like
slave owner.
little independent
would've.
movies that I really liked.
Every freckle on his face
Yeah.
counts as one slave he would have owned.
Take
in the
that, Mike
1800s.
Stanley. Go on.
You know, I really liked Morgan Freeman and
Yo, he think he a free man. He a slave to the system.
And Samuel L. Jackson. Sometimes he can be a little bit over the top.
Like Snakes on a Plane?
He did carry that movie.
What movie?
The one Tarantino movie I thought was
Jackie
kind of
Brown?
Yeah,
Oh, Jackie
Brown.
Brown.
He
I love
carried
Jackie
that
Brown.
movie. I wasn't
I gotta
crazy
get a
about
beer.
it.
You went from hate to not crazy.
Max
because
Cherry's.
You thought I was going to get
the guy
triggered.
Should I sit over here since it's closer? Like,
Do whatever you want. Okay.
all right, let me sit over here.
Yeah.
So nobody.
You almost just fucking fell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get a call from you every couple months, and you'll just tell me who your favorite black actors are. And like, you and it's the same thing Nanny does. Well, she'll find like a thing on social media, and she'll it'll be like of these black dudes just like talking about Trump, and I'll get like 7 messages from Nanny.
Oh my God!
These guys know what they're talking about.
I'm the one who told her about Jason Whitlock. I will like even before politics. I was always a fan of him. I was a fan of him when he was on ESPN.
Yeah, he's been in the game for a while. I think I don't know. I'm so tired of sports though. Like I'm tired of Stephen A's annoying. I think, he's annoying. But I don't like
Stephen A. Smith is a government plant.
the Skip Bailey.
I've seen him. People, Stephen A. Smith's hairline, back and forth.
Who is that?
Back and forth.
Who is that?
Alex Jones.
Oh, Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, black helicopters are in the sky.
Except for one with a snake on it. Samuel L. Jackson, snakes on a plane. The turn freaking frog's gay. Yeah. It was Kobe. He was the snake on the plane, and that's why it went down. That's why it went down. They're turning the Black Mamba's dead.
You know what conspiracy theory? I think I honestly believe this.
Okay.
I don't think Michael Jackson did anything wrong. I don't think he was a pedophile. I swear to God.
You don't even think he slipped a hand in a waistband?
No, I don't.
You don't think he did any light cupping?
So
I would
so he doesn't what's the word?
Did you ever see that video of him in the car with they have all the press there trying to take the paparazzi trying to take pictures of him? There's a girl with huge tits going, Michael, and he's in the car and goes, ooh, those titties. He's like,
oh my God!
Look at them, they're swinging.
No, but the reason why he talks like this and because he was trying to appeal to
kitties,
to family, to
Yeah.
the family.
Oh
I
my
don't want to
God.
sound like a liberal.
He touched you, didn't he,
But
Jake?
he wanted to
He touched you.
He wanted to be close, he wanted white people to like him. So he talked real, but he really just talks like a normal black guy like this.
There's no way. I don't think he talked like that.
No. If you hear recordings of him, he actually just talked like the
when
I'm
he's
Michael
fucking
Jackson.
kid in the ass?
No, I don't think he did
Hey,
that.
take that
I
one,
don't
Charlie.
think he did that at all.
Well, it wouldn't really work with the songs like, I don't understand you way you talk, saying that she's yours, not mine. The girl's mine, nigga. Like that wouldn't really sell.
Yo, the goddamn girl is mine.
But the kid is not my son.
that actually works really good.
Oh yeah.
Says everyone.
My favorite Black Michael Jackson song, because it reminds me of my interactions with them, is "Beat It."
Oh yeah,
Because that's what I always tell. They told him, "Don't you ever come around here. Don't want to see your face. You better disappear, folks."
Yeah, Mike, he would vote for Trump, I think.
Who, Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I just love
No, he was best friends with Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson.
Yeah,
right.
but that's because they probably raped him.
He probably was raped.
Yeah. Folks, I was raped.
That was,
I think he.
Folks, I was raped in there.
that's a fucking really good Michael
I
Jackson.
think-
I never
think-
tried a Michael Jackson.
I think he I think he was like athletic though, like the way he danced and everything. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be one to
Yeah, he
get
probably
raped.
would have been like a good gymnast or something.
Yeah,
he probably
he probably kicked some ass back
I mean,
in
it's
the
sarcastic.
day.
He's obviously a good athlete. Look at him. Look what he did. He was fucking job rating.
he'd be
Unless he was on Jew strings.
would he be trans now? Maybe Michael Jackson.
No,
It depended
the
on how
reason
hard
why
Joe
he got
hit him.
his skin changed is because he had alopecia.
I thought he had vitiligo.
Yeah, vitiligo is that.
well-
and that's alopecia's sister.
Yeah, well,
And they both bitches. Mm-mm.
well, whatever come up with next as another diagnosis. I don't know.
Woo! We love these Jews.
Now I'm canceled.
Oh no, I don't care. dude.
We're canceled because we control the. No, actually, I shouldn't be like that because I'm against.
2 months ago,
I'm against Hamas.
2 months. That's good. I mean, hey, that's what I hate to keep bringing up Nanny, but she was mad at me because I was like, she was saying, I couldn't decide who to choose, Israel or Palestine.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So that was rough, but yeah, I told her because she's all pro-Israel and everything.
She is kind of a she's like tries to act like a Jewish lady.
I know
She wants fake Jew valor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Folks, I deny Christ.
She's like the
And yes, it was the Black Christ.
she's like the right wing version of Joy Behar, pretty
She is
much.
pretty
Oh
much,
God,
yeah.
is she single?
We wanted to bring up. Jake had a list of liberal snacks.
Yeah. So today we got some Stacy's Pito chips, and we're gonna dip that in red pepper bomb Hamas.
There we go. Is there any other snacks, or is that?
and we got latkes and gefilte fish with curry on it today.
Oh my!
So it's a
Red pepper bomb Hamas. That's
it's
Brandon
it's
Dunbar when he
Israel
blushes after eating
Palestine
shit.
cuisine.
Yeah,
Asshole.
yeah.
Dead.
So
Yo, if I brought kids cuisine in here right now, would you eat it, or is that shit being discontinued?
I remember kids cuisine.
That was disgusting.
I liked it as a kid. I haven't had it.
Yo, that's
So,
you eating slop.
So since Israel and Palestine's a big thing, what's happening in Ukraine right now?
Jake, speaking of slop, since Israel and Palestine is a big thing.
There's they're asking for Zelensky was asking for money most recently. Like he was like trying to say, hey, can you please give us money? You know, we really need money.
We need more money.
Yeah, please give us credit, give us something to hold on to for the money.
I really don't care about any country in Europe that
No.
needs help.
No, not even England. If
No.
they needed it. But they should have Mr. Krabs, but it's Mr. Crane. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
Mr.
ready.
Crane.
Pour me money.
SpongeBob, I need more money, please.
With saddlebags full of money.
Crabs,
$2.
crabs. I actually planted the chum bucket in the Ukraine now.
Plankton. They wouldn't even eat that slop.
SpongeBob, I put the Ukraine flag in my Instagram bio. I'm helping.
Why, Patrick, I'd whip you.
Sandy, we already went. We already
Oh,
did
yeah,
the
we've done this
SpongeBob
before.
political stuff.
Can you believe people give a shit about these white apes in Ukraine? Ha ha. Let's go back to my gated community with canned bread and chained blacks.
What about South Park? What do you think the political parties of each character would be in South
It's
Park?
evident.
Or did you guys
They're all-
already talk about that?
No, we didn't talk about
But
it.
it's evident.
Isn't it all of them
Cartman's right wing and the others aren't.
Well, I mean, there might be.
We're not debating whether Cartman is right wing. He's
Oh, definitely Cartman, yeah. But like Officer Barbrady, he's a right winger.
the cop. Yeah,
On the low,
Chef, of course. He's
Mr.
black.
Garrison might be a right winger.
Well, he was their Trump.
He
was
was
Trump.
Cartman should have been Trump.
But I also feel like on the low, Trump could actually have Republican beliefs.
Who else?
But
Like,
I think he doesn't care at all.
Randy's a Republican.
No, Randy's a Democrat.
Oh, he is a
He,
Democrat.
Yeah, he
he
voted for
started the
Obama.
Wuhan virus.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mr. Mackey's a Democrat. He's a school counselor.
No, you know, it's not good to say he started in China. Okay, he was actually started by bats in China. Okay,
Whites are bad.
what?
Whites are bad,
Whites are
man.
bad. Black Lives Matter. Okay, all right. But we're gonna donate 25% of the school check to Black Lives Matter. Okay, Token, you matter.
Hey, Mr. Slave.
What the fuck you call me that for, bro?
And Miss Brovlowski was definitely.
A whore Jew cunt.
Oh my God! We have to support Biden even more. Blah, blah, blah.
Kyle,
Kyle is would be the biggest Democrat ever.
I can't. Kyle's the most annoying person on the show.
Kyle's such a fucking asshole.
Cartman's an evil guy, but I'd rather hang out with Cartman than Kyle.
Amen, dude.
Yeah,
Cartman.
Kyle's just a whiny little Jew boy. Oh my God!
Yep.
There's a problem. I have to get
I
involved.
would say Kyle is my least favorite on the show by far, obviously excluding Token.
Anybody's problem is my problem.
Who else? Butters is the best character. I think.
I hate Butters.
Butters,
Like, I love to hate him. Yo, he a heel.
I love Butters too. Butters is awesome.
Professor Chaos, a.k.a. George Floyd.
He's an agent of chaos.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you doing it? You dropped me on neck outside my Seawalk.
He would have been a great wrestler
George
back
Floyd?
in the day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he would have gotten a lot of... What would he have been, babyface or heel? Yeah, George Floyd's going through Mid-South. They're even cheering Flair.
I gotta say the best heel promo ever was probably New Jack when he was in
When he was short,
Mississippi wrestling.
couldn't buy fucking crack on the side of his street.
When he was like, OJ, my man, two less of them. I was.
Oh yeah, you never
He
saw
said that?
You never
He
saw
said that
Oh,
in
my
racist
God.
Mississippi.
Man, I might actually like New Jack now.
So,
For having
well,
the
he's
guts.
dead now.
Yeah, I know. I like that he's dead is what I meant.
Oh,
I like that he's in the
God.
ground. Remember when his widow was asking, hey, you guys messaging
He was
me asking
married?
if he signed his books before he
to
died.
a white woman.
Oh, no, I don't like him anymore.
That's scary.
You know he only did that as a fucking strut.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah.
That's why they do that.
They asked him why is he upset that he's not going to be in WWE. And he goes, "Why would I give a fuck? I could sell crack for just as much money as the main event makes in WrestleMania."
I like him again.
What a brag!
How do you think he feels about gender-neutral bathrooms?
Well, he's dead, so.
right.
That's probably what killed
Yo,
him.
he's swimming with DeMar Hamlin in hell. Yo, I bet you DeMar Hamlin, though, has had more forks used on
But-
his gay ass than New Jack.
I'll tell you, the bathroom in the old ECW arena might be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
I can only imagine how good that bathroom is.
Well, you know where you remember going there, that you know where CZW was.
I was never in the ECW arena until they rebranded. They had
Oh, really?
they had CCW in a flyer skate zone in Voorhees, New Jersey.
Oh, my God. You think that place, that thing is the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your life?
Not like but it's pretty.
Dude, the other day I saw an interracial couple pushing a stroller. Okay? Oh, I should say that on stage. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna do that on the stage, baby. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers, folks. We're ruffling. Yo, my son actually named Rufflin. That's his first and middle name. Rufflin Jackson.
Yeah, I can only imagine the type of people that kept that bathroom.
Yo,
clean
he
at
be
the
the best.
ECW
He be the
arena.
best three-name
The
black
ECW
Jackson in the
arena?
comedy scene.
You said it was the most disgusting bathroom you
It
ever
was
saw.
one of them.
Yeah.
If
But you don't have a list on your phone?
but one of the buildings at my work that I work at, the guy wasn't there for like a month, and it was.
Let me ask you a question. Is it true that women's bathrooms are worse than men's bathrooms?
Period blood, yeah.
2,000% yes.
Yeah.
It's just. It's just.
How do you feel about women? Oh,
It's like.
oh.
It's just the nastiest, dirtiest, hair everywhere, poop, blood.
Philly comedy.
Yo, dude, you're in fucking women's bathroom, dude. Yo, dude, you go fucking women's bathroom. You're like,
Well,
like I fucking had three.
Well, nobody's gonna see this, but the grossest thing.
Thanks, Jake. Thank you.
No, I mean, no offense, but like, nobody knows where I work. So anyway, the grossest thing I've ever cleaned up.
Before you go, when I was a custodian,
You might throw up though when I say this.
Let me say my story first, because it's not as good as yours. But the worst thing I ever saw in the women's bathroom was I didn't see anything bad when I worked at Old Navy for 3 months, but there was always a weird stench in there that I could never figure out what the problem was. So that's what I noticed when I was a custodian. But go ahead. What was the grossest thing you ever saw?
So the grossest thing I've ever cleaned up was in the men's bathroom, and it was
a Black Lives Matter flag.
Cum mixed with blood
thing.
and shit. That was the grossest thing I've ever seen.
What the fuck? What the fuck would even happen? What the hell? That's insane.
Yeah. Isn't that disgusting? Three different colors mixed together was some of the most disgusting shit I could think of.
That is gross.
It was just absolutely like.
Oh my god.
Well, you know, I've been a janitor at like 5 different places. Actually, no. One time, when I worked in a supermarket, one of my managers, I think anyway, one of them was pregnant.
The nerve.
And they diarrhea shit all over the floor and made me clean it up.
With the anus talk, please, for Christ.
Okay, calm down. All right.
What will Tommy after?
And I was like, the audacity that, you know, I'm working in a supermarket with food and you're making me clean. When I worked at Piggly Wiggly's, I worked at Piggly Wiggly's.
Sure.
So yeah, when I worked at Piggly Wiggly's, I was the janitor and the cashier at the same time, and I pushed carts. I did all this at the same time.
How much did you get paid an hour there?
Well, this was before inflation. This was actually before Trump. So like $11.50 an hour.
Isn't that ridiculous? I know. When I graduated college, I had an interview.
No, that's a lot. I worked at a grocery store for years, and I got bumped up to 9 during the pandemic.
Oh, that's because you live in Wilkes-Barre at the time.
Yeah.
When I graduated college, I had I had an opportunity to get an internship at Fox 10.
Yo, I'm just happy that I had the opportunity to be here
at Fox in Philly.
That's what I'm trying to say.
The Fox affiliate station in Philly. They offered me $10 an hour.
Oh my God.
Out of college, $10 an hour?
$10 an hour.
You can live off of that if you got a place, because what even is $400 or so a month, and then you got utilities. Remember, I thought that was your brother's name, Utilities Jackson.
You can't forget utilities, folks.
No, you can't. No child left behind. Not even utilities.
I hate how old people now, like with
our president,
with the economy and everything. Like if you talk to like your elders, they'll be like, "How much do you make?" Like 18. We're like, you should be saving up. That's a lot of money. I'm like, you probably haven't looked at your bank account for like 10 years because you just sit. Oh, well, I got Medicare, and I'm just sitting in a... Another thing I can't stand is, like, like, it's hard to get, like, certain drugs. Like, let's say you but for old people... Old people can get any drug they want. It's like, so, like... let's say a construction worker like hurt his back on the job, and then he goes to a doctor. Oh, I have a nagging pain in my back. They'll be like, oh, we'll give you Motrin. Oh, we can't give you opioids or any. But like, oh, I'm a 78-year-old lady. My back hurts because I worked for 40 years at this company, and I eat pound cake all day, and I'm fat, and here's
just a
here's 130s. You get it every day if you want.
130s.
And then old people are like, oh, hi, how you doing? Why am I so happy? Because they're stoned.
Drake had a great line one time at a Sunday dinner where every time they talk about current events or my family, they always go, oh, the world's going to end soon. Jesus is going to come back. And Jake just goes, what did you say?
What I said is that old people always say that that when they're older, it's going to be the end time soon because they're jealous of the youth.
It's self-centered.
They're jealous of.
People just want to believe
it's
that's going to happen.
Oh, well, I'm
going
to die, so I want my family to come with me. That's the most selfish thing ever.
That's why people make celebrity couples. It's like, this is the couple of our time because they want to have a couple of their time.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
The people that were Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. Oh my God! And it's like, yeah, because they're pristine genetically.
Yeah.
So what do you think? They're not going to fuck?
And
Get over it.
Get over it, honey.
And now a slob like Pete Davidson can just go fuck any whore celebrity he wants because that dumbass piece of shit Ariana Grande validated him by sucking his little fucking wiener after that fucking, Mac Miller died.
I don't hate Pete Davidson, but I am just like not.
I hate him because he dated Larry David's daughter, a Jew, and his father died in 9/11, and he rode that to success. And it's like, well, then why don't you play Samuel L. Jackson in Django, you fucking asshole?
And I just don't find him entertaining at all.
No, he looks like any fucking loser that fucks your crush in your hometown.
He makes me depressed looking at him.
He has even his bags have bags.
I mean, he does have he's smooth with the ladies and all, but
yeah, because they all want to save him, and then they realize he's not worth it.
Like I respect that.
You have game. He have game.
He does.
Yeah.
I respect him, but I don't.
But he wouldn't have it if not for 9/11. He wouldn't have it, which could be said for most of the comedy industry.
But why is it? I mean, wasn't that almost 30 years ago, 9/11? Like, why is he still making it a big deal? I feel like people are like slowly forgetting about 9/11, and then Pete Davidson's like, my dad died. It's
he a throwback, man. He appreciate the classics.
I mean,
he gonna put on a Tribe Called Quest.
I mean, it's pretty impressive he rode it to success. I mean, that's the best positive thing you can do in that situation is ride your dad's
Listen,
death.
Pete, I'm sorry about the 9/11 attacks. I'm sorry I inadvertently killed your dad. So as a nation, we should get together. And my little nephew Barack, he's going to be a good friend of yours.
I think it's pronounced Barrack, honey.
Well, you know they're related, right?
Who?
Barack Obama and George W. Bush.
Shocking. I didn't know that.
Obama is a closeted Bush. He is.
They're lizards.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so.
Yo, actually, when you think about it, they might be reptilians.
But all these conspiracy theories drive me crazy.
Well, yeah.
I don't like. They don't make me stay up at night, but at the same time, I'm just sick of hearing about it. I'm like, they're probably all true, but does it really matter?
I agree.
That's exactly how I feel.
We can't do anything about it, and even if we tried to, we'd be killed.
We should
try, guys.
My buddy Jabul, remember Jabul? He's a great.
Do I remember Jabul?
Jabul.
No, he was a white guy. He was an insane white guy. He goes,
he's not white. He's an Arab.
No, his name's no. He's Italian.
He's an Arab.
His name is. I'll tell.
You're right. No, but on his mother's side.
Okay, but he was telling me that I
don't know which one gave him the dementia.
He was like, yeah. So these things is we actually have human alien hybrid lizards living amongst us. They're gonna kill us and we have human alien hybrids living amongst us, and he believes it 100%. And it's like, I have work tomorrow. I don't like how can I care about this?
There's a battle going on. Good and evil. Good and evil.
If it was happening,
Hey,
wouldn't we get out of work?
I get a kick out of this guy. Cisco right there. We all love this guy, folks. Cisco, not Raya. But
Yeah, human alien hybrids are living amongst us. That creep at that Justin Comedy show, Dom, the aliens guy, was telling me that
Yo, he's within shouting distance, dude.
we have aliens amongst us. Okay.
He said that's what he said. He came up to us. He goes, the conspiracy theory, I believe.
Yo, dude, so Raytheon, those are actually aliens and operated
It's
by
like him saying he kissed his buddy in the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
We actually tongued.
I don't really care if aliens exist or not. I could care less. To be honest.
And we tongued.
I think we do. I think there's aliens that exist, but like
It doesn't really matter.
they would have
though.
killed us by now if they wanted
Like
to.
if you don't, there's definitely like plant life, the equivalent of plant life.
Yeah, the universe is so fucking big. Like, how is there not life outside? Of
Yo,
us?
I didn't know I needed glasses because I told you when I was a kid I used to lay in bed, look up the ceiling, and I see the stars.
Yeah.
Right, but I wasn't able to see space because I didn't have the bifocals I needed. And that's the type of privilege I try to give back when I make donations for tax write-off.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp, you know that I am a clone.
Shannon Sharp. Now you know. Quite frankly, LeBron James is the greatest player we might have ever seen in the 21st century of all time.
Aaron Rodgers is not believing.
Aaron Rodgers, when he came to the Jets, that was a big move just for him to get money. And let me tell you, Shannon, it's not that big of a conclusion to see why he got hurt so quickly.
It is blasphemous.
So how do you guys feel about the Colorado Buffaloes?
I like Dion.
I root for. I mean, I don't.
They're out of bowl contention now, though. They fell
But they're
off.
4-7, and everyone's like,
Oh, you've got to hate
it's like
them
a
'cause Whitlock hates them.
It's like a shitty award show every time they have a home game.
I don't understand that. I liked him at the start. I liked that Dion was coaching. I thought that was pretty cool.
But you got to understand, they won one game. They were like the worst in out of 120 major programs.
Oh, okay. But everybody going like, everybody is kind of just sucking their dicks the entire time. It's kind
because
of
it's like,
annoying.
oh, a black guy can be a coach. It's like, no shit, a black guy. Mike Tomlin won the Super Bowl. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
I know, like Mike Tomlin's like in the top 10 greatest coaches of all time.
And that bull's stoic.
Yeah, something.
He be giving you a mean mug. He ain't even know he do it.
I mean, he's so good of a coach. He has a like maybe
Played a man named Dick LeBeau and was beloved by racist Pittsburgh.
the worst like
Oh, come on,
over
Luke, you didn't
500
pop for
team
that?
ever right now. Like, is there anyone good on his team?
On the Steelers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have an incredible defense. T.J. Watt.
Oh, they got
Minka Fitzpatrick.
They got those two guys, but like
two receivers.
their offense is awful.
Fitzpatrick. It was all steel, guys. It was all steel.
Kenny Pickett,
Kenny Pickett sucks.
he's horrible.
But like, yeah, they said a thing recently.
It's
where,
always steel.
the Raiders. I thought it was good.
Right.
The Raiders. They have a black head coach, a black GM, and something like that. It's the first time. It's the first time in NFL history a black coach and a black GM are like have on the same team or something like that.
And the white guy has the worst haircut, the owner. How can that be?
And then they asked Devontae Adams. They go, "What do you think about that?" And he goes, "Well, I wish you could just call him a coach and a GM, not black coach and black GM."
Well, Devontae's wrong for that. He doesn't know that that's their identity.
It's all those
he.
all these like NFL clip. I hate them so much.
There's a comedian. Well, I know you guys know who he is. His name is Andrew Scholes. So he's but there's one thing he did say. He said, "Isn't African American more
he's
racist?"
He's an F word, but there's one thing he did say.
I called him Jake. Jake and Lango. I don't like Andrew Scholes.
He said saying African American is actually more racist than saying like black people.
Look at the Clan Cades over here.
Yeah,
the concaves.
Yo, that's gonna be the stomach after George Floyd gets up.
No,
too much pressure.
The Klan's kind of full of shit though because listen,
What do you
nah, bro, it would show up on the outfits.
Like the Nazi Germany, right? And the Klan, they're full of shit because In World War II, these were the superpowers. It was the Ottoman Empire, which is now Palestine.
Right, yo, put up your feet.
And all of the Jews that sold out. So basically, the Jews that were killed in World War II were like upper middle class and lower middle class working Jews, like the American people, like kind of like the American people that
the Adam Sandler
that had
types
to deal,
that didn't get
like
famous.
like the good, like good people. But like the really rich,
they're Jews, but he's really nice.
But the 1%, just like in America, the 1% in Germany, like they just sold out their own people. So it was Jewish people, the Jewish 1% rich people, the Nazis, and the Ottoman Empire that are creating this leftist agenda that's all over the world. It's happening in Ukraine. It's happening in the world. And the Israel and Palestine.
Jake, I think Luke despises that we're bonding so much during this.
I'm not despising. I'm looking at the audio levels, making sure they're good.
I know.
So it's just
that's good. That's good. That
it's
you're doing
just
that.
all this like racism stuff is just another political pun.
It's more like classism.
A pun?
For people to make money off of it.
It's more like classism. It's always going to be rich versus poor. But
Yo, yeah. They actually is. They like because that's good that we doing this on Saturday because they ain't got no class.
That's true.
I remember hearing that on the Fresh Prince as a kid.
That was a good show. I like the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, imagine what would happen to
Will
Carlton
Smith. No, that was a horrible impression. But Will Smith is just like such.
He's gay.
He is gay.
But he's a pillar of our childhoods. Come on.
Not anymore.
Well, we grown though, Bo. We grown. We can't change the past.
I think he's more of a pedo than Michael Jackson was.
Oh yeah, he fucked. Look at Jaden.
But in the UK, they literally I think they have a patent where you have to be able to say that word because it's a part. That's what they call a cigarette there.
Yeah.
So they still put it in rap music in the UK, and that's like
I still put it in my speech here.
That's extremely insensitive and very homophobic.
All right, now I'm going to spread them for you. All right, no, that was my impression. I'm sorry.
So Joe Biden.
That was only a practice run of it because I didn't actually be sodomized by
Gays
someone
for
clout.
Palestine. Gays for Palestine.
Look at me, folks. We were bombed.
Cut off my head, please. Cut off my head. Both of them, yeah.
Throw me off. Call them apple bombs because they fall like trees from the planes, and they're fun to watch going out.
They fall
I can't wait to get lynched by Hamas.
They fall like why you? I had to censor all that. I had to censor some shit. Stop saying this inside shit.
Kamala
Fuck
Hamas.
Brandon Combs.
Oh, we can leave that in.
All right, yeah.
Oh, Jake is a great. He is. If he were to go to like a Muslim country, he could be a.
He'd be strung up.
He could be like a celebrity singer. He's so good.
Rahim. Allahu
Is this Rihanna?
Akbar.
This is Dua Lipa.
Rahmi.
Do you still have the headgear, the kufi?
Karate.
Inshallah. No, wait a minute. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
It's beautiful. That was Iron Sheik's promo in 1983.
That reminds me of an old joke I used to tell in middle school to the fellas.
What joke?
Well, I'm gonna get to it. What did the CEOs of Interscope Records say to each other at the beginning of the meeting?
What?
Shalom. Oh, you got a schmutz. You got a schmutz more. All right, that's it.
Let me tell you, the greatest thing of all time that my Bubba used to make me was locks.
My Bubba Ray Dudley used
her
to
locks,
make me.
her locks were absolutely fire. Fire.
Bubba Ray Dudley.
Bubba Ray Dudley.
Bubba Ray
Then
Dudley.
after Hamas comes, he was blown away Dudley.
No, it's Bubba Ray Dudlowitz. Dudlowitz.
Yeah, he came from Greenwich Village.
And they have that finish.
I don't know if Jews were
They
there,
have
I
that
assume.
finish, the platinum CD.
I remember I used to read Torah on Saturday afternoons with Rabbi Tolowitsky, and he got a little bit of schmutz on
That's a
my
baseball
face
player,
there.
Who was that? Who was
He
that?
got some schmutz on my face there.
Who's that? What's that? That new wrestler, that new Jewish wrestler at the that's in the main event. The new Jewish
Zohan.
wrestler. No, that.
MJF?
No, WWE. The one that you do. New York.
Oh yeah, LA.
Oh, New York schmear.
Yeah. Let me complain to you.
Let me complain to you. What we got here is a bunch of Roman Reigns. You only show up for like 4 matches a year, which is the only time I pay taxes on anything. So let me tell you something. I went to down south where LA Knight was, and they don't even have bagels. They have biscuits, and it was so dry.
I usually get everything bagel like for breakfast on the weekends every time.
But that was just a joke. But I actually love biscuits more than anybody in the South. I'm a big biscuit
Yo, I don't
guy.
believe that's true at all.
I will.
You ever meet a man named Abdullah the Butcher?
I will eat more biscuits than anybody in the world.
Their favorite foods is biscuits.
Yes.
Yo, you like to slap them up?
Like if people were like, "Do you want like
don't know why I
8
said that like
biscuits
an
or
old
a
black
great
woman.
cheesesteak?" I'd be like, "Gotta go with the biscuits."
I'd rather eat the flesh of a child to live forever like Bill Clinton.
Dude, what's your favorite food?
Pizza, I guess.
Pizza, that's a good one. Yeah.
I don't even get excited about food anymore.
Why?
Yeah, it's just it's a worthless life.
I
was trying to get heel heat in front of Jake.
I gotta be honest. Like
it's just a fucking
I
shit
only
show. Life
I only
is
use
miserable.
my phone for. Like I feel like I watch food porn more than I
All
watch
right,
actual
we're not talking
porn.
about this. We're not.
Why not? What the hell?
Pornography? What are we fucking?
Can you fucking stop with the goddamn
what's he gonna
inside
do?
terms?
Fucking twitch his mustache at us?
Shut up. Stop doing the inside
You can leave
terms.
that in there. What does he do?
I'm just gonna mute it.
Oh,
You're such a pain in the ass.
jeez
with this.
Louise. Jeez Louise.
Jake, he loves doing the insider terminology.
Well, no, I just mentioned comics because it's like I'm not insulting them. I'm just saying that's their style. They're like pornography. You know, I'm jerking off sometimes. Fuck.
He was talking about food stuff, though.
Yeah, I know, but I hate when people say food porn. That's Karen-y.
You think it's
Is it really?
Karen-y?
Yeah.
Oh,
Food
that's
porn?
Fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah. That makes,
So I kind of watch food porn, like right,
yeah.
guys.
Well,
No,
I mean,
see your
I
point.
kind of.
Broccoli.
I see your
right?
point. I
Does
see
the
your
broccoli
point.
make me gay if I like broccoli? That could be one of like 38 comics.
But I do enjoy some of the stuff I see on the internet, and I'm like, I'm gonna make that, and then I'm like, I don't
I hate
feel
when
like.
I hate when you we have a video. It's like, okay, we're gonna make like this like Taiwanese dish, and it's
Not my house, you
get,
weren't.
get out your double broiler with the spaghetti head attached. It's like, well, what the fuck? I don't have any of that shit. I have a
Yeah.
microwave and a stove.
Did you even put your cat in the cage to bring it over to the kitchen?
Well, did you make any good recipes?
Cat is so good for you.
I love. Did you ever see the Chinese version of that play Cats? They have this big musical number called Shrimp Fry Rice.
Surprise! And for you and for me.
Oh, I like it Deutsch in a soy.
A giant in a sauce hall.
And with the 19th pick in the NFL draft, the Los
To that
Angeles
pole.
Chargers select Deshaun drenched in soy, Memphis. JR, I'm glad he's leaving my city. Ha!
Can you imagine
You're
if
literally fucking a child.
if Gordon Ramsay was a cannibalist?
Just try to feed me another one of them Ethiopians, I'm gonna spit in your face.
Like, oh, this black, it's raw. it's too rare. It needs to be cooked more.
That's us, Luke.
I
That's what the black
I
comics say about
taste
us.
the gamey flavors in here.
Oh, the gamey flavor. What, Kenyans?
No, it's more Uganda. I feel like it's Uganda.
No, I'm getting over a stomach thing. I can't.
Black lips must be big, round, and juicy. These are flat and dry. These are bloody Jew lips.
All right, now go to stop and eat your hash browns.
The Jewish thigh is supposed to be seared, not boiled. Seared. Seared. Just like they did in Germany. Seared.
Yo, I'm gonna sear you like a motherfucking fish. A gefilte fish, bro, in the fucking... I'm gonna cook him.
Have you ever had that gefilte fish?
No. I don't want to fucking gain powers.
No.
Why wouldn't you want to gain power?
Speaking of powers, give it up for Jack and Mel, folks, the brothers. We love the brothers, folks. They own Powers Aviation. They employ Mexicans, and they
Jack and
promote
Mel.
them through Ernesto Cardenas, team leader.
Oh, from George Lopez.
I'm a team leader.
Were you a George Lopez fan?
I honestly,
George, I want to spend the night with Angie.
I'm kind of a sitcom junkie. I watch any
yeah?
sitcom. Yeah.
I literally am like, I would put Vic Palmero in the veins between my toes.
Oh, it's heroin.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Who's
a little
Vic
Joby and it's a joke.
He was in George Lopez.
I'm
show,
surprised
the
you don't like it,
grandfather.
dude. You'd
Oh
love it.
yeah, no, I know who
Do
you're
you like
talking
Everybody
about.
Hates Chris?
I was okay. I'm more of I like my all time. In my opinion, the greatest sitcom of all time is Taxi.
Oh yeah.
That is good. I like.
So I'm more of a like other than like Sopranos and Boardwalk Empire and like Oz and stuff from like the early 2000s and the 90s. I'm more of like a late 70s, early 80s movie and TV guy. Like I like Three's Company, Taxi.
Rest in peace, Suzanne Summers and those cans.
Yeah, she was a good actress.
Memories, dude. She had she had large breasts.
Trying to think who else.
Which means she doesn't deserve my respect, obviously.
Taxi's pretty good.
Oh, I love Andy. This is my impression of Andy Kaufman today. Me, Jen Dirkweir. Jen Dirkweir.
What's sitcom was he in?
He was in. That's how he
wasn't
first got famous. Was Taxi. That's how everyone.
He actually
That's
drove
how
by the
Danny
George
DeVito
Lopez
got
scene.
famous.
Yeah.
That's how. Who else got famous from that show?
The guy in Curb Your Enthusiasm, that Ted Danza.
Yeah,
What was
Ted,
the one with Freddie
Ted
Prinze?
Danson was in one episode though. That was his first.
What-
Tom Hanks came from that show too.
What was the one with Freddie Prinze Sr.? The show he was on, the sitcom.
Friends?
I forget. Not Friends. No, you're thinking of Junior. Freddie.
Freddie Prinze Sr. I think it was.
This is not Junior.
I think it was the one with the Mexican cop.
Chico and the Man.
What was the Mexican cop's
that's not it.
name?
Oh, what was that? What?
It was called like Toaster or something. I forget what it was.
Tortilla? I don't know.
Yeah.
We're really gonna hook the Gen Z audience with this.
This is really good. Yeah, we're going for Gen
I
Z.
like this
Oh
kind
my
of talk.
god.
They didn't even mention Pierce nipples yet.
I can't name one like Gen Z pop culture phenomenon and all. Like I don't know anything about Fortnite or TikTok or Stranger Things or
Bisexuality.
I don't know anything about that.
Chico and the Man.
Chico and the Man. That's it. That's what I said, isn't it?
Did you say that?
Yeah, I thought I said.
I think you
that.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. He was also in that one before turning the gun into his own fucking face because he shot himself.
He did.
Yeah, but after that, before he did it, he produced a fucking mark.
Oh, Junior. Yeah.
His son is a fucking mark for the wrestling.
So the
business.
first person who ever killed themselves on live TV was a girl named Claudette Clarkson, and she was
What'd
just
she do? Disobey a man?
no. What happened was like she was actually a good-looking woman, and she was like so depressed because no guy would sleep with her. I'm like, what?
What did she do? What is like?
Folks, I'm untouched.
Is that what she's famous for?
Like this was in this happened in 1974, but like, I mean, she was a good-looking woman. Like how
Hey, honey, you got a nice set of tits here. Why you got a noose around your neck? Pull that thing off and come over here and suck my fucking dick. Thank you. I've been.
It's just like I guess
Any
she had
random Philly
social
comic.
anxiety and like. You know, I think that's a lot of the problem. Like, men are usually the ones who have anxiety with women.
Oh yeah,
but
man,
like,
to suffer.
There's a lot of good-looking women that
Not me, obviously.
that have social anxiety towards men, and then they just don't. They are so insecure.
What was her name?
They don't know
again?
that they're. I think it was Claudette Clarkson.
I don't know. I've never heard of her before.
I just saw it online the other. Who are you waving to?
Oh, I was waving to fucking Rosa Parks. She's about to get on the bus over there.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, we're at 110.
All right. Yeah, I didn't want to go too long.
Yeah, I was gonna wrap it at 115.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
You know what they used to sing in my school?
Brown.
Doritos on the bus go in my mouth. 8 a.m.
Oh my God.
8 a.m. No, I made that up just
What?
now. I made that up on the fly,
I-
thinking about my Negro brethren.
I thought about. I was thinking about that. Like, why do they like eating Doritos so early in the morning?
I don't know. Why do they like to cause fiascos? Like, why do they like to fucking leave?
They don't eat Doritos.
I think
Flaming
it's-
hot Cheetos, but the Doritos. What is that?
I think that's what it is.
No, they have the extra
I think
tendon.
you got to edit.
All right, we're back.
We're back. We had to pause it because Jake said something horrifically offensive, so it was hysterical. We laughed. But
If you want to listen to it, subscribe to our Patreon for $25 a month.
yeah, 38.
38.
38.
Yep.
Yeah, this 38's not bad.
All right, but any other closing thoughts before we finish out?
No sign of the homo
lot-
this week, but we're not paying him any mind. We ain't
Inshallah.
gonna pay him no mind. I'm LeVar Ball.
Let me tell you, Jesse Ventura is here. And let me tell you that Vladimir Putin was helping me in my podcast with Larry King for the last 5 years before he died.
I think Larry King is like Billie Eilish now, the lizard.
Billie Eilish is pretty cute.
Oh yeah, I'd slap those breasts.
You don't want to talk about pornography, but you want to talk about
Well, I mean,
breasts.
demeaning women takes precedence. I
Oh,
like demeaning
I
women.
understand.
Oh no!
Yo, we got Susan B. Anthony over here.
I tried.
Yo, in this house, you better call yourself Susan B. Clanthony. Yo, I took her to the prom.
But
Subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's
KKK.Jake.OnlyFans.
it's a family OnlyFans account. So
OnlyFans.
I'm just kidding.
you motherfuckers are
Luke's
sick.
on it.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God, my boys!
Okay. Well, Eddie,
All right.
well,
That's it. That's good.
that's it, right? Yeah.
LemonParty.org is awesome.
Okay.
Kevin Sullivan did it.
That was episode 10. Thank you very much.